Eid Karim to you all my Muslim brethren and family. Eid Mubarak to you all Muslims across the globe and to all humanity. As we celebrate Eid al-Adha, I would like to share some light on it. Please stay tuned. Eid al-Adha is a festival of sacrifice and feast celebrated by Muslims worldwide. It is a tradition passed down to Muslims from Ibrahim, peace be upon him. Eid al-Adha is celebrated to show submission to Allah as well as to reflect and honor the willingness of Abraham to sacrifice his son Ishmael as an act of obedience to God's command. On the day of Eid, congregational worship and prayers are observed in the morning. This is followed by the slaughtering of sacrificial animal, which can be sheep, cow, goats, camel, and so on. The meat is divided into 3 equal portions, 1/3 for the performer, the second for the family and friends, and the other for charity. Eid al-Adha emphasizes on sincere giving and its relevance. For us to understand and appreciate this, I will dive into the life of Ibrahim, peace be upon him. Ibrahim, known as Abraham in other belief systems, was born into the family of idolaters in Babylon, modern-day Iraq. Paganism and idol worshipping was common practice in his community. His father was a principal sculptor and crafter of idols. Abraham grew up to disbelieve in idol worshipping and eventually submitted in his heart to the Lord of the universe. On one occasion, his dad left him alone to look after the house, but upon his return, little Abraham broke all the idols except one. Father and his escorts questioned what happened in confusion and fury. In response to that, Abraham stayed silent for some time and owned up, but interrogated how idols made from wood and stones, crafted by human, a mere mortal like his father, could be the gods of the people, providing no benefits. Further, he asked his father to have questioned their big idol and God, since they believe it for answering and solving all their problems. Why worship that which cannot speak? He added. Ibrahim was inspired to convince people in the community to worship Creator of the world and not gods. He faced tribulations as a result, including being thrown into blazing fire by his own father. Yet he didn't give up upon his faith. He emerged from the fire unharmed. Now, years later, after establishing his mission, he dreamed that Allah instructed him to sacrifice his only son, that's Ishmael, peace be upon him. You all know how long Abraham and his wife Sarah lived without a child until he was finally rewarded a son from Hajar, his other wife. Sacrificing his only child must have been one of the most difficult tasks of all. Still, he submitted to the will and command of Almighty by communicating the dream to his son, Ishmael. Both were willing and ready for the sacrifice. And at the 11th hour, with God's intervention, he instructed Abraham to look at a particular direction where he has provided him with ram for the sacrifice instead of his son. This is how Eid al-Adha came by. Essence of this Eid, it teaches mankind to develop high level of faith in Almighty. It encourages us to have complete reliance upon God only, standing up for what is right and for our actions. Many chosen prophets, including Muhammad, peace be upon him, is from the Abrahamic lineage. The Kaaba in Mecca is believed to have been constructed by Abraham and son Ishmael. Also, the holy water, known as Zamzam water to Muslims, emerged as a result of Hajar's quest for water in the desert. Eid al-Adha is also marked by bonding with family and friends, jams, sharing of food, be it meals or meat, eating, drinking, and relaxing. Make merry.